everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah. Welcome, everybody. You're far too kind. I would like to welcome y'all to the overnight price action for April the 20th, 2023. Shout out to everybody who likes to indulge, like my younger brother and a few friends of mine. Happy 420 to all of you. I ain't never seen so many happy about a day before in my life. Mm. Sorry, y'all. I had to get me some breakfast in me. I was a little hungry. Let's see up in here. Good morning, here to learn share. Notification gang. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. It is a cool. It was a little cool earlier, but it's warmed up here now. Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's currently 61 degrees.
Yeah, it warmed up. It warmed up relatively quick. It was cool earlier, but it's warm now. It was like in the 50s earlier. Wasn't bad at all. What's up, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, what's going on? What's up, Lever? Rhonda Green. What's up, Mendez? Good morning, FC. Good morning, Little Hawk. Mendez on the 420. What's up, Seawalk? What's going on, man? Good morning to everybody. Thank y'all for tapping in. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, please allow me to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome, but also want to give you a nice hearty well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, hanging out with my homeboy back over here, Spidey, and my sweetie back over there in the corner. Thank you. You're far too kind. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. Yes. Sometimes we get on here and we take a deep dive inside the mind of little Timmy Rogers. But I am Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day, Monday through Friday, that is, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then again at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk about the price action dealing with the S&P 500. Why do I do this? Because I want to help someone like you get your aha moment when it comes to trade and invest in all things stock market. Sometimes we dabble and talk about, economic type stuff and fundamental type stuff, but I primarily focus on sharing my understanding of the ICT concepts that was made public by Michael J. Huddleston. Why do I do that? Because it's the most accurate thing and most precise thing that I have ever had the pleasure of learning. Paid for or not paid for. It's the most accurate thing I've ever had the pleasure of learning. So I share it for the free 99. He gave it away for the free 99. I share it for the free 99 to help you get your aha moment. And it's not just for traders. It's not just for day traders. It's not just for futures traders. It's not just for Forex traders. Price action is price action. If you do not know this, your favorite indicator was created by taking the past price action, putting it into some kind of algorithmic formula, and then it spits out your favorite indicator. So your favorite indicator is just reading the price action and then putting something on the screen. But if you can learn to read the price action and then understand where price is trying to go, then you don't need those indicators anymore. Because now you understand what price will most likely do to a high degree of accuracy and precision. High degree. Now, with that out of the way, if you decide you want to be a futures trader, and if you decide you want to use a prop firm to do so, I have a link in the description down there for Apex. I'm not sponsored by Apex. It's just the prop firm that I chose to go with. And that's a link for 50% off. It's an affiliate link. If you click it, I would get some kind of affiliation. That's what they say. Right now, I think they're doing 90% off, 80% off. They typically always do 50% off. So the 50% code is good. Then all you got to do, if they got 80 or 90 more, just change the code to the higher percentage off and save you some coin, if you will. I will appreciate it. If you want to use Apex, use my link. Don't just go to the site. Click on my link to get to the site. Let me get the credit, if you will, if you decide to partake. Now, let's see what goings on with the market. What's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. Hey, man. Shout out all the people that's been reaching out to me, saying that they really enjoy my content. There was a lot of laughter. I don't know if you're laughing at me or laughing with me, but I'm happy you enjoy the content. Thank you very much. Now, yesterday evening, let's discuss what was marketh on the charteth. So, starting to the far left of the chart, this low right here from the 17th at 2 p.m., that is the sell side. If you look right over there, let me move the arrow. If you look to the far right over here, it says sell side. You probably can't see that because it's kind of small. Let's squash down the dollar. Let's blow this all the way up. And let's increasify the size. Hopefully that helps. I got it huge. 5 p.m. works for me. So this low over here at actually that's 2 p.m. Yes, the 2 p.m. candle from the 17th, that's the sell side liquidity high that I had marked out. And the 8:30 a.m. candle from the 18th, right, was the sell side liquidity high that I had marked out, right? Then for internal buy side and sell side liquidity high, I had the 2 p.m. candle from yesterday high marked out, and I had the 7:30 p.m. candle from yesterday low marked out, and then I had the 8:45 a.m. candle from yesterday as another piece of internal sell side liquidity high marked out. Now, as far as imbalances, I had one imbalance in the premium that I had marked out that I was anticipating price not getting back to. We shall explain that later. I had a new day opening gap inside the new week opening gap. And if you don't know what the new day opening gap is, go back and look at old content, ICT, me, it don't matter who, right? And then I had a SIBI marked out from, God dog it, the little bubbles are in the way. The SIBI is from the 6:15 p.m. candle from last night. All right, 6:15 p.m. candle is the SIBI that I had marked out. And that would be everything that I marked out on my chart. Last night, I cried thug tears of passion at about 12, a little after 12. This 12:15 candle right here, that 12:15 candle right there made me cry thug tears. And the reason it made me cry thug tears, if y'all remember yesterday, it was the new person. Can't remember his name. I'm sorry, I jalapies. But he asked if we were bearish. After I hit him with the crystal ball, I went through and walked through the price action and showed him why I was bearish in the short term. So last night, when I was in here marking up my charts, right, I noticed we had revisited the new day opening gap right here, right? I missed this. I was very tempted to just throw an order at the new day opening gap and YOLO it, put it on very small leverage and just YOLO it. But I said, no, I shall not start making bad habits again. And so when I came in and noticed that I had missed it, I didn't get upset. Say, hey, it did what I thought it was going to do. Say, I'm going to sit here and see if it's giving me a chance to get back in. Over here at this 12:15 candle for the 15-minute time frame, I was somewhere down on the 1-minute time frame. Because if you notice, we were coming back up into this what is that? How many minutes is it? A 5-minute fair value gap right there. We was back up in that 5-minute fair value gap. But it's something on the 1 minute that I was eyeballing that coincides with the new week opening gap. I was missed by uno tick. Uno tick. Because I was watching something on the lower time frame that I wanted to get. Let's go down to 5 minute, 5 minuten. I think it was on the 5 minuten, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was on the 5. Yep, it was the 5 minuten. It was the 5 minuten. No, it was the 1 minute. It was the 1 minute. Okay, so right here, you see here. Let me get my line. Let me get my line. Then we're gonna go through the price action. Right. So institutional order flow entry drill, right, on this here was right there. That's the, yep, this is it right here. 1 tick in right there, right? That's institutional order flow entry drill on this right here. Was it 1 minute or was it 5 minutes? I'm trying to remember. I think it was 1 minute. I know I cried thug tears. Yep, it was 1 minute I was looking at. 1 minute I was looking at. So it's going to be a little hard to see, right? If you notice, looking at the uno momento, right here, we have the candle stop right there at the new week opening gap. If you look right here, there is a 1 minute fair value gap right there, right, that I mistakenly thought lined up with the 5 minute. So I was trying to get in right there. I said, this is a very small gap. I'm going to put it right at the gap. I'm not going to do institutional order. I'm just going to put it right there at the gap. And it came up and filled in this gap. That happened to be an institutional order flow entry drill on the 5 minute gap that I thought this was lining up with. And it stopped and reversed. And I woke up this after it got way down here. I said, you know what? It is gone. I will not chase. Right? And when I woke up this morning, When I woke up this morning with my mind, I saw that it had died all night long. And I closed my eyes and I just cried because I had missed my entry. Sad, sad, sad. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, let's talk about the overnight price action. I just want to share that story with y'all because it broke my heart. Here we go right here. We gap down right there. That gray rectangle inside the purple rectangle is the new day opening gap, right? So we immediately started selling down, created a SIBI on this. That little thing is getting on my nerve. I need my lines. Okay, we created a SIBI on this 620 candle, consolidated up under the SIBI for a while. Then we dropped down on the 7:30 p.m. candle, coming below, taking out the sell side below that consolidation. At 7:40, we tapped below the sell side, below this 11:35 candle from yesterday. We pushed back up to the SIBI, consolidated below it a little bit, using it as resistance, right? Finally, on the 9:30 p.m. candle, poof, we bust through it, right? Bust through, taking out the buy side above, retrace back down into this fair value gap that 9:30 candle created. 9:30 BISI was created right there. Dropped back down into it, trading into the BISI and the order block that was created between the 8:50, 8:55, and 9 o'clock candles, right? Pushed up into the new day opening gap, went up tick for tick with the new day opening gap on a 10 p.m. candle, died back down, coming below, taking out the sales, short-term sell side, below the consolidation prior to busting through this BISI, pushed back up, got back up to the new week opening gap with the 12:15 candle and the 12:20 candle, came back down, kissed the internal sell side liquidity tie at 41.6525 for a while, and then at 2:05 we took off, went back up to said SIBI from that 6:20 p.m. candle, kissed it again, and then dropped it like it's hot, running through the other internal sell side and the sell side liquidity that was marked out. And now for the rest of the evening, we have consolidated along the sell side, and at 6:45 a.m. this morning, we took off, got back above the consolidation, coming into this lower BISI that was made on the 335 candle, and we came down again, taking out the sell side once again, and we've come back up into this volume imbalance, mitigation block, and fair value gap. That is where we're currently testing, because on the news candle, when the numbers came out, the algos pushed up to that same mitigation block, volume imbalance, and fair value gap on the news candle. They all pushed up there and then rejected, closing below the prior low again. And now we're back. We came back up to that same spot. The bodies are still respecting that internal sell side that we have marked out at 41.50.50. And that is where we are right now for the overnight price action. Yes, Archie. Was it Archie? Thank you, if that was Archie. Thank you, Archie, for asking that question. That is the recap of the overnight price action. It is 9:19. We did very well today. We covered that I shared a story. I did overnight price action, and we only 20 minutes in. Do anybody got anything for moi? Any questions? Any questions? Since we did so well, I will drop the link in the chat. And if anyone has a question and would like to pull up and ask your question, click on that link right there. Click on that link right there and pull up and ask your question. How's everybody doing? Oh, y'all let me forget. Y'all let me forget. Thank you, Laverne. Thank you, Laverne. How can y'all do this to me every day? My feelings are so hurt. If you would turn your attention to the far right of your screen, it's the right side for me. I don't know about y'all, but if over there, you see what I am hovering my mouse, I'm hovering it next to a ticker that says SPY. The SPY is the ETF that tracks the performance of the SP 500. But around here, we call it SPY Lean. We even wrote a song for it. If you know the lyrics, please sing it with me. If you don't know the lyrics, sit back and enjoy. On the count of 3, everybody, 1, 2, 3, sing it with me. SPY Lean, where you at, baby? Yeah! Hey, how you doing? I'm glad that you came through. SPY Lean, why you all scrunched up? What you trying to do? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, SPY Lean about to gap down. SPY Lean about to gap down. Okay. Yesterday, we took out the sell side, right? We took out the sell. We opened way down here, and the low is 42.16 in the open. I mean 412.16, and the open was 412.22. So we barely poked down, and then we went all the way up, and then backed off, right? And then now we're about to gap almost $3 down. It's a little less than $3, right? A little less than $3. My math ain't mathing, so I ain't fooling with it right now, but it's a little less than $3, right? For the people who want to be extra precise, they got these things that's called calculators. Yesterday we closed at 414.14, and this morning, right now, we're at 411.37. That's $2.77 worth of a gap down. And why is the SPY gapping down so far? Because if you look, since I have the paid data now, you can look at some of the intraday stuff for the SPY. And if you look over here, starting at 4 a.m., you can see the motion of what the futures were doing. Right? See that drop at 4 a.m. right there? Drop. You can see what the futures were doing because we come over here to the ES. Boop. Drop. See that 3 a.m. candle on the ES? Drop. That's the candle that's registering on the SPY right there. Look at the SPY. See how it dropped, then consolidated. Now look at the SPY. Drop. It consolidated right there. See. So this excuse me, the SPY is getting ready to gap down. Will we get a gap and go, or will we get a gap and retrace? Who knows? Let the market show you what the market want to do. Let the market show you what the market want to do. We've been getting a lot of chop slop because if you look at the dollar, look what the dollar been doing forever. Look at there. That's just going sideways. That's just going sideways. The dollar is just going. I've had this buy side liquidity time marked out on the dollar for a while now. That I expected the dollar to attack. It do not want to attack that buy side liquidity time. Do not want to attack it. And then even if let's go to the ES. Let's go to the ES real quick. Right? If you looketh over here at this low, the ES, boom, just hit that low. but the dollar did not hit that same low. I mean, that same high. The dollar did not hit that same high. So it's showing weakness, right? The dollar is showing weakness because it's refusing to get to this high after the ES has gotten to that low. So the dollar is showing weakness. But since we got so much divergence between the other indexes and the dollar is just consolidating, we're getting chopped. It's not symmetrical, right? Meaning when we got to this low right here, right, within an hourly candle or two, the dollar should have gotten to this high. But the ES got to that low on the 3 o'clock candle, and the dollar almost got to the high on the 8 o'clock candle when the news came out. So it didn't even get it. So it's showing weakness, right? So dollar showing weakness hints at strength to the indexes, right? But the indexes are showing weakness in the short term. All this is in the short term. The dollar showing weakness over these hourly candles. The dollar showing weakness over the short term. The index is showing weakness over the short term. Divergence. It's making it hard to read the price. Not impossible, but difficult. And with that, I'm going to yield my time. We did an amazing job today. We came in under 30 minutes. I don't see anything in the chat. Nobody asked anything in the chat. Nobody asked anything in the chat. Shout out Otis, SJ, Sonya, Trey. Marcia, you just got here? What's up, Marcia? Kareem. Shout out to everybody that pulled up after I shouted people out. Hey, man, we're going to go ahead and call it. We're going to go ahead and call it, man. That's it. I ain't got nothing else. Ain't nobody got no questions. I ain't got nothing else. Hey, man, if you're going to trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study all of those notes that you've taken. Note that you're taking. Hey, man, I'll see y'all at 6:30 for the price action recap. I had something. I thought I was gonna say something. It just slipped my mind. I just lost my train of thought. I was just about to say something and lost my train of thought. I don't know. If it comes to me, I'll try to remember. Yes, here to learn and share. Have a great day. Great day. I'll see y'all at 6:30 for the price action recap. Gone. Yep.